What up, family? Got a new sport man, Dad, 20 Mary Lee. Today is September the 23rd, 2022 in my city, Chicago. Oh, it is 8:23 according to my Sony clock over here, and the day being the 23rd. Now, it might be a little slow, a little fast, either way it go. Timing is everything, right? I got this shirt to say, jealousy is a disease. Get over it, bitches. You understand what I'm saying? It's a dis-ease for everybody, especially if people are on the run and running from the people they have robbed. Let's talk about your exes for a minute. Let's talk about my ex, Wanda Joy Jacobs. Let's talk about all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's coming to my life, and people that I'm surrounded by right now at 6210 South Kembark Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, is a dis-ease to my life. Now, me being an originator of rap music, never had anything that is remotely close to, balling. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. Not a real day at the spa, not a real vacation, not a real love, nothing. Young Pharaoh said it best, that he believed we have been governed by strangers, outlaws, I would like to say, and gold diggers and opportunistic ass motherfuckers. Now, all my exes that came into my life, yeah, they brought some drama. They were drama queens. Some of them try to love me. Some of them try to put me on the wrong side of the law, but I am a law-abiding citizen. But not only that, I'm a free thinker. You understand what I'm saying? Today is Freaky Friday or Freedom Friday, depending on who and what you represent. You understand what I'm saying? Real tough. I ain't got no gas, so I ain't freaky no more. You understand what I'm saying? But I am free, and I plan on staying that way. Now, I have had all walks of life rob me, from the police to a bum-ass motherfucker portraying themselves as the police and stuff. I caught the police when they were starting the game over. That's what you want to call it, because I was trying to figure out why I ain't got no money and shit. And I'm the originator of rap music, and the most I've had at one time is almost $25,000. And I jacked that off because I knew, if I didn't, they was probably going to kill me for it. Long story short, I caught the police, holding down the police station in my city, Chicago. It's just he wasn't the police, my fault, a white motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? The police station was closed. This is when they were starting stuff over and stuff, because they realized, y'all niggas didn't stand up for the one motherfucker that got you everything. Y'all fighting to keep what you got or stay in position, and that's what they was hoping for. They was hoping y'all ain't stand up. And I peeped in. I seen a white guy look up at the window. I said, man, what you doing in a closed police station? You understand what I'm saying? Just holding it down and shit, so when they get their little ducks back in a row to kill us and shit off, the ones who, thought they can live without me and shit, you understand, who get away with murder or, rob, steal, and kill and run on and see what the end gonna be, nosy motherfuckers. The last person you gonna play is yourself, until thy own self be true. You understand what I'm saying? You pay yourself first, and that way, you won't have to rob a motherfucker in the end. But see, a lot of people thought that they could just live their best life, jag their money off, and then keep me down with more money, more problems, and then steal my money and my Mary McNamara's money and live their best life. It don't work like that. You can't have your cake and eat it too, stupid motherfuckers and shit. And that's why, you're dancing with the real devil now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a rebel and a shepherd for the devil. I'm, a 50-50 chance of being friendly, okay? Now, I was being friendly, and y'all ain't appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? You try to kill me and shit. Real fucking talking. If I was a dumb motherfucker, I'd be dead. Now, for my real Mary McNamara's, I'm going to need you to step your game up and think about everything that happened in your life, because, I call myself, like my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, the one that worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields, an insurance agency who probably had so much money on me. Because my older sister told me when I was young, you're in them streets, I'm going to need your Social Security card just in case something happens and stuff. I put some insurance on you. I said, I'm not that bad of a person, and I never gave her the Social Security card. So they brought somebody in my life, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, acting like she is such an angel. And wasn't nothing but a devil in disguise, a wolf in sheep clothing. She worked for the insurance agency. And sure enough, towards the end, after 15 years of us, hanging in there, but not staying together. She was just peeping game and being nosy. And I'm a real laid back person. I don't do no wrong and shit for real. I'm just a real motherfucker that worked hard for the things I achieve in life and never rap fake when I'm on the mic. Shout out to Too Short. Long story short, she stalked me, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, when I was out there selling merchandise, living my life, doing my best life and stuff. And she, just kept coming around me for about 6 months. Now, who does that? A stranger. You understand what I'm saying? Just come hanging around you and stuff at your job and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But she was kind of cute and making a couple of dollars with her, standing around and shit. I was like, well, fuck it. She could be nosing. I don't give a fuck. I knew she was a gold digger, but I play the game and stuff because it's the game of death, right? We all playing it. We got to die from something, right? So, this was my opportunity to see what's really going on, because somebody had to teach a nigga, right? And who you gonna learn from? The one closest to you. Gonna kill you, or you understand what I'm saying? Beat the game, either way. I thought after a while she liked me and stuff. We started hanging out with the band, So I bought her a big ass teddy bear. I went to Great America. And, I had won this big ass teddy bear, and I called her. I said, hey, I won the big teddy bear, I want you to have it. She didn't want to take it after all that stalk. And I was like, that's funny. I would have took it and threw it in the garbage even if I couldn't put it in the house. You understand what I'm saying? Mistake number one. Towards the end of my relationship with her, you understand what I'm saying, and the few dollars I had got, and she realized I wasn't worth nothing in her eyes or whatever and stuff. CeeLo Green got a song called Fuck You. You understand what I'm saying? I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. You understand what I'm saying? But they are worth a little something, but I guess she was looking for something bigger. Long story short, I was at, my wit's end pretty much and trying to just put my book together, rhymes, poems, and metaphors plus one song, and throw it back to her, the public, and everybody else to let them know, I'm a real motherfucker. Y'all fucked up. But of course, they had their eyes on the prize, which was something bigger, I guess. Whatever that is yet to be seen. They say, stay tuned, more will be revealed. Real fucking talk from them, because I'm tapping the fuck out, working on myself and paying attention to them. The show is on all eyes on them, motherfucking Mary McNamara's real fucking talk. Pay attention to their ass. So, towards the end, I'm at my apartment, my dream apartment, because when I was young, I used to look through the magazine like, oh, I just want me a nice apartment. I have finally worked my ass off to get it, right? I only had it for a year and stuff, but, at least I had it, right? Somebody sleeping in my bed right now, chilling, turning up, and fucking problem. Long story short, she had gave me this pillow, like a stuffed pillow she bought me, and it said high maintenance on it. So basically, that was symbolism for high maintenance. You understand what I'm saying? Because the maintenance man was probably coming in and out of my house while I was working, and she was a, spook that sat by the door, gold digger, telling all the business and stuff. Now, she had a key, so she probably gave them a key. You understand what I'm saying? Because she knew I was writing my book at the time and with the bam and stuff, so the closest would be the motherfucker that'll kill you and snitch on you and do the most, right? So at the time, I didn't want to believe it, but in my heart and soul, I felt it. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. And sure enough, I didn't have the apartment for long because I got railroaded and stuff. And, I felt like, hey, I wasn't going to sell myself short. So, I lost everything to prove that, motherfuckers ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm in the trap building and they waiting around to take the other little shit that I have and stuff, silent motherfucker. See, she was a real quiet motherfucker, hung in AA with me for over 10 years and stuff, never gave her story, never said too much, and those are the ones that'll kill you, them quiet ass niggas, and that's what is around my, building right now. The silent motherfuckers that came up off of me since I've been here over 5 years, and, they ain't never gave me a thank you, appreciation, or nothing and stuff, and if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have shit. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had shit. That's why she hung around the winners and shit. They say hang around the winners and shit. Yeah, because they want to rob us in the end and stuff. So for the ones out there buying all that jewelry and stuff like that, get you some fake ass jewelry and shit, Spend a little money and stuff. That way, you won't get killed over, you understand what I'm saying, trying to impress motherfuckers who just allowing you to build up as much as you can, revenue and merchandise, because that's what they say in AA. They want they said, if you are willing to go to any length to get what we have, then you are ready to take certain steps. See, they flipped it to make it where they will win and stuff instead of, just doing the right thing, and we all could have won and stuff. You know, today is also, like I said, Friday, and Alcoholics Anonymous, they used to call it green and growing. They do a little, you know, meeting called green and growing, because the money is steady growing, right? And they study getting over and stuff. And of course, I didn't get shit out the deal after I put in all that hard work saving them to get their family back so they can go to school and woo out the bam and make a life for themselves. I guess they thought this train was gonna be forever and shit. Well, everybody know what time it is now, whether you know you believe it or not and stuff. More is yet to come for real, and I guarantee you, these motherfuckers that you don't see, they trying to kill us all. So, you know, ain't no honor amongst thieves, and ain't no love in the hood, for real. But if we don't come together, for real, and I mean for real, you know, they gonna pick us apart one at a time. I mean, this story been told ever since, you know, the elders was trying to tell us and stuff. But of course, everybody think they can do it differently and win the game and shit. I won. I beat the system, the streets, and everything. These CFS, you know, all that, because I observed it and was willing to lose in order to win. Sometimes you have to lose in order to win. And like K. Reno said, you know, he got a song, Worth More Dead. You understand what I'm saying? But I've been knew that because I told him that in 1995 when I put my voice to 3 cassette tapes front and back to the Sound of Music and the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. I said, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive and stuff. Real fucking so. And if they really wanted to do anything for me, I said, just give me $2 million tax-free and the rest could go to charity. Shit, they ain't even want to do that. So now, Mary McNamara, since you know they don't think much of us and shit, you got to do what you got to do. Stay true, just like Tupac said. And if he's behind it, because he came up with that outlaw shit, that means he's running and he's trying to kill me so he can come back or whatever, and it's not going to work out. My higher power ain't that damn stupid. I saved his ass and shit, and then he thought he can upstage me. Imagine that. Y'all need to step y'all game up, because they don't want us to have shit, not even ourselves, and that's crazy as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to put our differences aside for real and go back old school where they said in Alcoholics Anonymous, we are people who normally would not mix. And if we mixed and came up then, we can come up again and do it right and not be backbiting, because we already got the money, property, and prestige. All we need to do is get our mind right. In between time, keep your mind right, okay? Now, everything I say, I usually, you know, or everything that I do, I usually find in the Bible, Job chapter 10. You know, I had just went and got some milk. You understand what I'm saying? And it was talking about milk in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? That's like, dang, I move real quick, and so does my higher power. They talk about domestic violence also, and hurt people, and they'll take it out on a nice person too. You understand what I'm saying? They say real people get railroaded every day. Well, I don't want to be a real motherfucker no more. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be a live motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So fight fire with fire if you have to. That's why the you know, you can't trust the police, nobody. So if you just if you avoid everything, you can go around, but don't trust nobody and stuff. You understand? Do what you got to do, but don't trust nobody, because 9 times out of 10 they trying to kill you for whatever they can get. You understand? Motherfuckers, they have lost their minds. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't going out like a sucker. So step your game up. You know how I do? Break the balls, flip the Bible. I got about a day and a half before I start doing me, working out, whatever. Not saying that's going to help, but it keep my mind off of bullshit. And, you know, I feel good about myself. I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to do it for about a year. If I can't, you understand what I'm saying? And if they go to 14 and the 7, that's 21. Put it together. I'm still gambling, and so is you. You understand what I'm saying? Money, Mississippi. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gambling with their lives. Well, I'm not gambling. I don't gamble and shit, but I'm just letting the gamblers know you're not going to beat me or my higher power this time. So you might as well give it up. First Chronicles chapter 28. They heard me in 1995 at the age of 25. At the age of 28, my fault, they go to 1995, you know, and they thought they could get over on me. I put, you can't have my crown. I put on my mama. You understand what I'm saying? Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's what this is all about. And that's where that warning came in at in my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song. But of course, I got Gamblers Anonymous right there. Jordan, peace.